Okay, so let's take a look at what's going on with everybody else. This is not Hunter. This is Hardy. I'm torn between whether or not what's going on with Kelly is a medical emergency or not. She's a giant egg bump. But she's really only been sitting in the box regularly for a few days now. And she seems to be actively rejecting Hunter. So I got rid of him. Put this guy in here to see if anything happens. I put calcium in her water because that's supposed to help them lay an egg. And we'll see what happens tomorrow, how she looks tomorrow. I repeatedly do not see the big signs of distress that I'm used to seeing, like a bouncing tail and fluffed feathers and a kind of a desperate look. She doesn't seem to be pushing to try and get anything out, so I don't know what the heck is going on. But I thought, you know, I've heard that sometimes a lack of calcium makes it hard for them to push the egg out, so I'm getting tanked up with calcium for the next 24 hours, and if that doesn't work, we'll try something else. In the meantime, I pulled Hunter because she's sitting there pecking at him and trying to chase him away. I don't know if it's because she's in distress and she doesn't want to be bred, or if it's because she never got bred. I never saw them actually breed successfully. I saw him trying a few times, but she's so much bigger than him, he wasn't able to reach. So, I don't know, maybe that was a big fail. So, I don't know what's going on with these two. Rainbow is still in the nest. She's developing an egg bump. It'll probably be a while before she lays, but let's take a peek just to make sure. Nothing yet. I have seen this girl, which is Lilith, going in the nest box, which is a move in the right direction. These guys are moving at a snail's pace. These two are finding love. I have seen Breezy in and out of the nest box. So I'm assuming that they're moving in the right direction. This is Bubba, and his Gidget is in that box. I saw them breeding this morning, which is the first time I've ever seen Bubba breed anybody. He's usually very private about these things. So she's going to be the next one to start laying. I suspect the next cohort will be her, Rainbow, and probably Breezy. I don't know what's going on with Kelly. I don't know which way that's going to go. So, but let's take a peek and make sure Gidget doesn't have any eggs yet. Any eggs in there, Miss Thing? Not yet. Okay. So, we're waiting for an egg from Gidget. An egg from... There she is right there. You see her? Now, she is doing the typical... egg stance. She comes out to get fed by her mate. She kind of stands a little wide stance. She's starting to get a little egg bump. So I think she and Gidget will be in a cohort together. Let's take a peek at Kelly, see what's happening in there, if anything. Absolutely nothing. See, look at her. I don't see a bouncing tail. But the egg bump is massive, so now I'm starting to worry. And the tail is starting to bounce a little bit, so maybe the calcium is triggering something, because it wasn't doing that before. Okay, so we are just waiting to see who our next cohort's going to be. Give me some eggs, ladies. The other thing is, it has been nice and mild in the mid-80s for almost a week now. Starting tomorrow, we're going to heat up into the 90s again, so we'll be breaking out the ceramic plates with the water and the lettuce leaves again, and they all seem to like that. It kind of moves them forward on the breeding thing. So, that's what everybody else is doing out here.